Hey guys, it's Jen. I wanted to share one of my most powerful morning routines that I do every single day that really helps me. Almost call it like my mindset gym. So it's an extremely powerful kind of culmination of a couple of different mindset tools that I have been introduced to that I've kind of put together that have been extremely powerful for me. And I thought that I would share them with you. So you're going to start with the self-limiting belief. So every single day, I wake up with some sort of like monkey or like elephant on my chest, whether it's like I'm never going to get out of debt, or I can't lose weight, or if it's more business related, like I can't, no one is joining me, I can't help anybody in my coaching business, whatever those thoughts might be, I take them through this process. So I really want you to think about like, when you wake up in the morning and you're feeling anxious and overwhelmed, take a few minutes and go through this process. There is an app by Byron Katie called The Work that you can use as well, but she doesn't do, this is kind of based off of The Work, but also some other tools that I've kind of combined in here with some forgiveness work. So I'm going to take you through this, but know that if you want to do it through the app, the Byron Katie, the Work app, it's free. It'll kind of guide you through a similar process. Or there's also, I can provide you a worksheet. So if you're interested in like a quick little like printable thing that you can use every day to just kind of journal until you get into the routine of doing this, then drop a comment below or send me a DM. So first of all, let's just start with, it is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. Super easy. And once you get, guys, again, once you get through the routine of this and get familiar with it, it's going to be like automatic. So what is the belief? Okay, what is the self-limiting belief that you have? I can't do what Jen does. I can't lose weight. I can't make more money. I can't be successful. I'm going to fail. I'm a horrible mother. What are some of the other ones that I've heard of? I don't want to reach out and invite people to join me because I don't want to bother them. So whatever the self-limiting belief is, you're going to write it down. Okay, so we're going to write it down, or you're going to put it in the app. So that's step 1, identifying the belief. Step 2, you're going to ask yourself, is that belief true? Can you know without a shadow of a doubt that that belief is true? And most of the time, guys, these are just thoughts that we have made up in our head, right? We've made them up in our head. Nobody's ever said them to us. We're judging ourselves. And then we also go out into society and out into our world to look for like proof that that self-limiting belief is true, right? So without a shadow of a doubt, do you know that you're a horrible mom? Without a shadow of a doubt, do you know that you can never get out of debt? Without a shadow of a doubt, do you know that you're bugging people when you reach out to them? Okay, so step 1 is the belief. Step 2, can you know without a shadow of a doubt that that belief is true? Number 3, how do you feel when you think that thought? So the feelings that come up for me are discouraged, disappointed, fearful, overwhelmed, anxious, depressed, like a failure, like I'm never gonna get out of this rut, I'm in a funk. So those are some of the things that come up for me too. For you, it could be something different. It could be anxious, nervous, overwhelmed, scared, whatever pops into your mind, don't judge it, just write it down or put it in the app, okay? So again, just gonna kind of go through these steps and reiterate them as we go along. The belief, is it true? And can you know without a shadow of a doubt that it's true? Number 3, how do you feel when you think that thought? The next thing is, how would you feel if you could never think that thought again? Like if you could never think that you were a horrible mom, could never think that you're never gonna get out of debt, could never think the thought that I'm not bugging people, how would you feel without that thought? For me, the emotions that come up are confident, like badass, excited, full of energy, ready to go conquer the world. So that's step 4. Step 5, what you're going to do is you're going to turn around the belief. So if your belief, just keep it simple, I'm never going to lose this 20 pounds. So the turnaround is, I am easily losing this 20 pounds. Okay, so you're going to turn it around. You're going to flip it to the opposite. And then the last, actually this is the second to last step. You're going to think of 3 different ways that that turnaround is true, or that the self-limiting belief is false. Okay. So for me, when I feel like I can never lose these last 10 pounds, the turnaround is I'm easily losing these 10 pounds because I've lost over 25 pounds in my journey. I've lost and know how to fuel my body. I know that these fitness programs can help me get results because they've gotten me results in the past, okay? So just know that you're gonna come up with 3 ideas, 3 ways that the self-limiting belief is not true or the new belief is true, okay? And then the last part is you're going to forgive yourself for having that thought. And this is really, really powerful. So what I want you to think about saying to yourself, and I'll go slow, I forgive myself for the misunderstanding that I'm never going to lose these last 10 pounds, because the truth is I absolutely am going to lose this weight, or I absolutely can lose this weight. Okay, so the turnaround is, or this last step is, I forgive myself for the misunderstanding that I can never lose this weight, because the truth is I absolutely can. I forgive myself for the misunderstanding that I am a horrible mom, because the truth is I'm constantly learning and growing and trying to be a better mom. I forgive myself for the misunderstanding that I'm never going to be out of debt, because the truth is I'm taking steps each and every day to get out of debt. Okay, so hopefully this is helpful for you. Again, you can use the Byron Katie, the work app on your phone if you like to do things digitally. It's a little bit different than this. There isn't the forgiveness work, and what I was looking at, there's not always the three ways, the three proofs. But I can also share a document with you guys that goes exactly through this process that I shared with you. So just drop a comment below or send me a DM and I'll get that over to you. Have a great day.